What's up? What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. These are actually going to be a new series of videos. We're doing twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then a regular video on the weekends. These videos right here are going to be focused on skate trick tips. I've had people online and face-to-face ask me if I would do skate lessons, and I definitely will do skate lessons, but you're not going to have to pay for them. We're going to start from scratch, from rolling on your board, what you do when you first buy your skateboard. Now in this video I am going to show you 3 or 4 different things, because if I just showed you how to stand on your board, it'd literally be a 10-second lesson. I'm going to show you how to stand on your board, how to roll around on your board, how to maneuver your board side to side, and I'm also going to teach you how to tic-tac. And you are also going to be able to get a hold of me, send your videos to me through Facebook or Instagram. I'll leave the link in the description below of your progress, and I'll help you out with some things. If you are here local and you see me at the skate park, I'm definitely down to see your progression, and I'm definitely down to help you out with more tricks. So you just went to the skate shop, hopefully the skate shop, hopefully not Zoomies, and hopefully you didn't order online. Hopefully you went to a local skate shop and you just bought one of these bad boys and you have no idea what to do with it. Well, here's how it starts. So the first thing everybody always does is they buy a board and they immediately want to start ollieing. That ain't gonna work, sorry. Some people it will, but no. First thing you need to do is you need to know your board. I don't care who you are, you need to know your board. So usually what people do is they immediately either try to just stand on a board and ollie on it. You need to learn how the board works. For example, a lot of people don't know what the tail is and what the nose is. The tail is the smaller end of your board. The nose is always bigger, usually a little bit more steeper. On my board, this is my tail, and obviously I mark my tail. Best thing to do to learn how to actually get on a board is you set the board in grass and just get on the board little by little. I'm not in grass, so just bear with me. This is so weird talking to myself at the skate park. It's all good, I'm talking to y'all now. Now obviously I'm not in grass. One of the things that you need to learn is figure out what stance is more comfortable for you. Goofy or regular? Goofy, your right foot is in front. Regular, your left foot is in the front. Now when you get on your board, you need to put your front foot on first and then put your back foot on. And always keep your legs bent, shoulder width apart. I usually just keep them on my bolts. When you're on the grass too, you can move your feet around, kind of get to know your board a little bit. Also, something that you can do other than standing on the grass to help you get more comfortable with the cement is you can have your board on the cement. You have like a table, a bench, or a fence, and you just kind of grab a hold of it and get on your board as quick as you can. And practice getting off of it too. That helps a lot. Helps a lot with board feel. But remember, do it as quick as you can. If you do it slow, you can slip out. Now one of the reasons you don't learn how to get on your board on the pavement, well, it's not really a safe way to learn, but when you get on your board, a lot of times you'll put a foot on and you gotta put the other one on and the board will slip out. So the trick is when you're on the pavement, cement, whatever you want to call it, you do it as quick as you can so there's no movement at all. If you do it slow, the board can move around and you can bust your butt. The best way, in my opinion, of learning how to push is literally just pushing. Don't try to push and get on your board just yet. Just push around the skate park. Just push. When you're pushing on your skateboard, what you want to do is you want to have your front foot close to the bolts, and you push. I'm regular, so my right foot would be my pushing foot, my left foot would be in the front. If you're goofy, your right foot would be in front, your left foot would be pushing. A lot of times, for some reason, About 75% of the time, people start off pushing Mongo. That's fine, but as you progress in your skating, pushing Mongo will actually kind of hold you back a little bit on the quickness of setting up your feet for tricks. So try your hardest to start learning how to push regular. It'll help in the long run, I promise you. Also, when you're pushing around, I always try to leave my front foot a little bit crooked, not all the way sideways and not all the way forward. Just perfect like this, so when I put my back foot on, it's like this, and I just have a little movement for my front foot, and I'm perfectly balanced. And literally, just push around the skate park until you feel comfortable on your board. All right, now that you have mastered standing on your board and being very balanced on your board, and you have mastered pushing around the skate park and you feel comfortable with it, you literally just put those two together and you are set to push yourself anywhere you want to go. So you've learned that getting on your board, you got to do it quick so you don't have any kind of crazy movement and you don't fall, which you already need to be comfortable with falling. That's the first thing. You're gonna fall, so go ahead and get comfortable with falling. When you push and your front foot's a little sideways, you literally do the same thing. Get on your board, quick as you can. You take your time getting on your board, you can slip out. Even when you're pushing, you can do that. I've done it many times, I still do it. And before you know it, you're gonna be pushing yourself around the skate park. Alright, well, you can push, you can stand on your board. How the heck do you turn your board? A lot of times when you first start skating, you feel most comfortable when your trucks are tight. And that's fine. A lot of people do that. I used to skate tight all the way up till about 3 or 4 years ago. But the trick is if you loosen your trucks up just a little bit, you're able to lean anywhere you want to go. You want to go to the left, you lean to the left. You want to go right, you lean to the right. And you also got to remember that you got to keep your knees bent while you're riding, or else you're just going to fall. Alright, well, now you know how to get around a skate park, but you kind of want to learn how to pick your front end up. I say front end like a car, but you kind of want to pick your nose up and actually move your board around, which is called tic-tac. First thing I would recommend doing is going to the grass and you put your back foot in this pocket right here. Don't put it on the tail, put it in the pocket. The pocket's always going to be the sweet spot for manuals and tic-tacs. Or anything. But you get in the grass, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep your knees bent, you're gonna put that back foot in the pocket, and you're gonna let your front foot up just a little bit with the pressure still here. Not all the way, not all the pressure, about 50%. Just lift your front foot up, and the board's gonna follow it. Now that you're in the grass, you can also kind of play around. When you move your front foot, that's where your board's gonna go. And you lean just a little bit with your back foot, and everything will happen just like that. Alright, so now you are comfortable in the grass with moving your board around, moving the front end up and down, side to side. So what you're going to do is you're going to get on the cement, you're going to push around, and just slowly kind of put some pressure on the back, on the tail, and just lift your front up a little bit. Kind of just go with the flow. Patience is a virtue. People, for some reason, try to rush everything in skating. Some people it works. A lot of people it doesn't. So, roll around on the cement, and that's also how you actually do manuals too, so you get another lesson in this. Put that back foot on that pocket, lift the front foot up, like so, and then, while you're just standing there, you kind of just do the same thing you did in the grass, where you put your back foot in the pocket, front foot right here, put some pressure on the back foot, lift your front foot up, and you kind of move. You lean which way you want to go, and then you'll have tic-tacs. You put all of those trick tips together and you could definitely get around town, man. So you just bought this thing right here. You just watched some of my tips. Send a video to me on my Instagram or my Facebook. I want to see what you can do and how your progression is. I want to see you do some tic-tacs, some manuals. Remember the tic-tacs? If you can tic-tac, you can manual. Manual's literally in a tic-tac. This is very awkward for me because I'm actually just talking to a camera in the middle of town. It's alright, I'll get used to it. We all got to progress somehow, huh? So the next video that we're gonna do is I'm gonna teach y'all how to ollie. So until then, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave some comments down. Help me out too because I'm kind of nervous. Make sure to hit the notification bell because I'm not gonna be putting these out to the world. Like I'm not gonna be putting ads out for these videos. I'm only gonna do that for the actual videos we do on the weekends. So make sure to hit that notification bell so you can keep track of what we do. I'm going to teach you all the way till you can go pro. Much love, and I'll see y'all in the next video.